dancing from the stranger house.
Alright, first step is we've got this vanilla bean, and we're going to take that and kind of slice this right down the middle, and inside of here there are seeds. What we're going to do is just going to take all of that out on both sides. Stuff is quite potent. That is the vanilla beans themselves. And what we're going to do next is we're going to prep up the cream mixture. I scream, we scream, we all scream for ice cream, and that's what we're going to do tonight. It's Glenn the Ball Chef, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make a summertime classic, homemade, American style ice cream. And we're going to be using vanilla beans. It should be very easy to put together, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a saucepan, and on medium heat I'm going to put in about a teaspoon of just vanilla extract. Into that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my vanilla beans. There's some alcohol in there, and that will help basically bring out some of the oils in the vanilla beans themselves. And then into that I'm going to add in 1 pint of heavy cream. Now you don't want to bring this to a boil, but what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take and add to that about 3/4 of a cup of just white sugar, and this is, we're going to blend this in so that when we make our actual ice cream, the sugar is fully dissolved into the cream here, so that you don't have that granular sugar taste to it. So we're just going to slowly bring this up to heat. It's going to infuse some of the oils from the vanilla beans, and of course the remnants of the vanilla extract. And we're just going to let this go here for a second, watching this very carefully, and when we come back I'll show you the next step. Okay, now that we've got our sugar completely dissolved into our cream, we're going to take this off the stove and we're going to put it into our ice cream container here, and we're going to put this in the ice box and let this mixture cool down, and we'll come back and I'll show you the next step. Alright, now that our cream and sugar has cooled, we're going to add to that mixture 1 pint of half and half, and then we'll add a 2nd pint of half and half to that. And what we'll do is we will stir the cream and the half and half together. And now what we're going to do is we're going to set up our little ice cream maker here. Back in my day it was all hand cranked. I guess everything's electric now. Okay, the first thing you need to do is to make sure that if we put any ice in this, is that you drop your little dasher into the container here, and then what we're going to want to do is thread the top of that and seal that in there. And that way when we go to add the salt and the ice to the mixer here, we don't get any salt into the actual ice cream, which doesn't really taste all that great. So now we got this set up, let me get my salt and ice ready, and I'll show you the next part. So what we're going to do is I've got a bag of ice. We'll just start putting that in to the side here, and as we do that, put it on both sides, and then what you're going to do is we'll add a little salt to that ice, and that's going to make that ice come down in temperature. And I'm going to repeat that process until this maker is completely filled with salt and ice, and we'll come back once I've gotten to that point. Alright, well, we've got the salt and the ice put in there, And we're gonna let this thing go around and around and let the salt and the ice bring this cream mixture down, blending up the half and half the cream and the sugar and the vanilla into ice cream. It'll take a minute here. We'll let this go, and when this thing starts slowing down, we'll come back and show you how to finish this one up. Alright, this motor's starting to struggle here. That means only one thing. You got ice cream. So what we'll do is we'll take the top off of this, remove the motor, and remove the top. Get a little closer shot here. There's some ice cream in there, alright. Let me clean that dasher off, and we'll plate this up and see what this stuff looks like. And there it is. Homemade ice cream. It's soft right now. It's like soft serve. Creamy. I don't taste a grain of the sugar in it. If you like your ice cream a little bit harder, you put it in the freezer for an hour, and it'll be more like the ice cream that you'd buy in the store, but you really can't get that taste like you can with real homemade ice cream. It's Glenn the Ball Chef. Thanks for watching, and as always, bon appetit.